Well, my name is Ricky Friedman. We situated in the estate Mare in Summerstrand, and my position is the owner of the business.
My name is Katlego Victor Mataboge. I am a chef here at Cafe La Mare. Started here 2 years ago to date.
Hi, my name is Sihle Lupalule and I'm also a chef here, and I started around the same time to date.
We tried to create an environment of Ubuntu where our patrons feel extremely relaxed, welcoming staff, home-cooked meals at a high level of almost fine dining, but at family prices with glass-size portions.
The reason why we fit mostly here is because of the type of food we actually bring and the type of energy we bring to whatever we do, especially in the culinary field. We tend to go to places that people don't want to go because they find it too difficult to go there because of what everybody else is doing in the country. So we try to spread ourselves outside of the country and think more French because that's what we were trained to do.
Well, the history, we've only been trading for 2 years, we're in our second year now. I can't tell you much about the history except we do a lot of different venues, different parties, corporate events, wine tasting events. There's a lot goes behind the scenes that really happens here.
So I would say it goes to the beginning. We first came here and we were told that he's looking for young, energetic chefs, as you see. So yeah, I feel like we bring the passion because we haven't been in the industry for quite a long time. So I feel like we still have the passion, the drive and the grit that puts the art on each plate that we take up. So it's also quite like a learning curve for everyone. So we're more open-minded to learning, and it also gives us a platform to put all the ideas that we have, because we're also fresh from culinary school. Yeah, so it's like it was like a clean canvas for us and the owner itself. So I feel like it's just a learning curve, man. I feel like everyone's learning and we all doing our best to put what's best out there.
I think in every business you've got a event or milestone. It's on the day-to-day running, you always have something that might be an interruption or cause an issue, which we obviously, you think on your feet and you have to solve it immediately, but with the type of staff that we've got, that we try to train to be part of the actual business and make decisions, makes it a lot easier for me as a business owner.
I feel most valued here because of the input that I have, especially when it comes to the food that's being presented. Every single dish we make out that comes out has to come out 100%. If something's not 100%, that's not something that we're gonna take out. So that's what we distinguish ourselves from our own peers as well.
Well, I think our atmosphere is very similar to almost a hotel environment where you're arriving into a beautiful venue. We get a lot of social media people coming here. They love the environment, they love the food, the aesthetic side of it. They also like obviously the taste and what we present on the plate. And that's what really counts, is the quality of food we're putting out, where the food comes from, how fresh it is, the cleanliness, hygiene, everything behind it. To try and satisfy and to let our patrons enjoy what they're here for.
When you're looking at food, there's so many things have already been done before. So many things have already been slapped on a plate. You slap whatever you want to slap on a plate. We don't want to do that. We want to do something that people can't quickly replicate. You understand? But at some point, yes, they will be able to replicate it because we are showing them how to do it. But it's not something that you'll quickly be able to catch because that's the technique of it, that's the skill of it. That it takes a certain eye, certain smell, certain taste, certain to be able to present the things that we want to present. So yes, for now we are still trying to build up to that. With everything takes time, especially things that you want and the things that you most value take time. But I believe that we can do it, given the right resources, the right space. Definitely. Because one thing that I always say to myself and everybody who knows me is that there's nothing that I can't do. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it.
First of all, we're in a beautiful environment within the state. It offers top security. You're driving through security to get in here. It offers that comfort level of safety. And I think the type of food and the range of food that we supply or cooking is different to a lot of the other restaurants in the area. Well, Mare means beautiful by the sea, which is what the development's called. We try to sort of blend in with something that matches or blends in with the actual estate. So we thought the Cafe de Mare would be a nice sort of connection between the two.
We want to make food that a 10-year chef isn't doing, but we are. You understand? So that is our whole contribution, is to make sure that at the end of the day, we have contributed to a point where anybody who step into our kitchen want to cook with us will leave with much more talent than they did when they arrived.
Well, I think to see the experience, you've got to come in yourself. You know, from the time that you're welcomed with our staff, are very warm and welcoming, to how we interact with the staff, with our patrons, and the staff interact with the patrons. I think that's a big side of this business. We want people to feel welcome, want our patrons to feel at home. We're not only coming for a hug and the good food. That's what it's basically about.
What I would advise a customer why to come here is that you see, in most places when you're given a menu, that's what you get. We try to go up a little bit above and beyond. We can't do everything. I mean, I'm not a miracle worker, but if you come to me and nothing in the menu is something that you want to have, and you ask me, for example, when we started here, our menu was really small, and somebody wanted a curry because they were Indian and they wanted like a butter chicken curry, and we were like, no, we can do that, it's fine, and we whipped it out quickly. So what we can do is do something for you that's not on the menu, but we can do it for you because you don't have any other thing that you might want. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a thing of you get the menu, if you don't have anything on the menu, you can just go away. No, we do not act like that. We want you to at least enjoy yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, come and have a look and make that decision on your own. You know, we, as I said, we are also halal friendly. Our famous dishes here are oxtail, lamb shanks, beef short rib. We serve from wonderful pizzas, homemade to pastas. We've got a really big variety of food that we offer. And I think the only way to experience it is by being here yourself and trying it out. And then make your own decisions. We're happy with what we put on the plate, but we need the patrons to be happy. And work out of our way to make sure that they're happy with what we serve.